The city was alive with the hum of activity, but as the clock struck 9 on Sunday night, everything changed. Radios across the city tuned into a mysterious broadcast, a show that had become a chilling ritual for the people. The show, aired from an undisclosed location, had captivated and terrified the city in equal measure. No one knew who the voice belonged to, but everyone knew what it meant. Secrets were about to be unveiled. The show began as it always did, with the smooth, confident voice of the host, an undercover spy known only by his code name, The Whisperer. Each week, he sent his recordings to the radio station, insisting they be aired precisely at 9 p.m. The content of these recordings was not to be taken lightly. The Whisperer had a way of getting under people's skin, revealing the dark secrets of the city's elite. No one was safe. At first, the radio station had ignored the strange demands, dismissing them as the ramblings of a madman. But when, the next morning, a wealthy businessman found his account mysteriously drained of millions, they quickly changed their tune. It was clear that this Whisperer was not to be trifled with. The first 3 broadcasts were merely an introduction, a teaser of what was to come. The Whisperer introduced himself, his voice calm and steady, with a tone that suggested he knew more than he was letting on. He teased the listeners, promising to return the following week with more revelations. The city was on edge, waiting for the other shoe to drop. By the 4th week, the tension was unbearable. The Whisperer's voice crackled through the airwaves, delivering a cryptic warning. "A storm is coming," he said, "and with it, a wave of suffering. Many will be hospitalized, but the cause will remain hidden until I reveal it." The city held its breath. Hospitals prepared for the worst, citizens stocked up on supplies, and everyone wondered who or what would bring this impending disaster. The Whisperer ended the broadcast with a chilling promise. The name of the one responsible will be known next week. Same day, same time. Speculation ran wild. Who could it be? A disgruntled employee? A vengeful ex-lover? No one could have predicted the bombshell that was about to drop. The 5th broadcast was the most anticipated yet. As the clock struck 9, radios across the city once again tuned into the eerie voice of the Whisperer. This time there was no preamble, no cryptic hints. The Whisperer spoke with a cold certainty, revealing the name that everyone had been waiting for. "The man responsible for the suffering that is about to befall this city," he began, his voice heavy with accusation, "is none other than Mr. Mayor." The city froze. The mayor? The man who had been elected to serve and protect them? It seemed impossible, but the Whisperer left no room for doubt. "He was greedy," the Whisperer continued. "In an attempt to line his pockets, he made a deal that involved introducing a new product into the city's water supply. What he didn't know, or perhaps didn't care about, was that this product was tainted. It carried a virus, one that will soon send countless citizens to the hospital." The broadcast ended with a click, leaving the city in stunned silence. Panic set in. The mayor's office was flooded with calls, but there was no response. The hospitals braced for the worst, and the citizens watched in horror as the nightmare unfolded before their eyes. But the Whisperer wasn't finished. As the weeks passed, more recordings surfaced, each one revealing more about the mayor's sinister plan and the lengths to which he would go to cover it up. The city's faith in its leaders was shattered, and the Whisperer became a folk hero, a shadowy figure who had exposed the corruption at the heart of the city. No one ever discovered the true identity of the Whisperer. He vanished as mysteriously as he had appeared, leaving the city to pick up the pieces. But the memory of those chilling broadcasts and the secrets they revealed would haunt the city for years to come. The people had learned a valuable lesson. In the end, no secret can stay buried forever.